Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley as we are at the Eagan Civic Arena for the girls' home kickoff of the 21-22 hockey season. Your Eagan Wildcats will be taking on the Lakeville South Cougars in tonight's first home game. Patrick, our girls have had a tough start to the season so far. Losses against Wayzata in Wayzata 3-0, and also that overtime loss to Mounds View 3-2. That was a tough one.
That did kind of sting the other night. They were in it right to the end. They had some really good opportunities to finish that game off, and just wasn't meant to be.
We lost one of our captains that evening as well. Catalina Decker goes down with a clavicle injury. We wish her well and for a speedy recovery. We'll see how Eagan rallies here tonight as they come out fighting against the Lakeville South Cougars. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the announcements at home. We'll do the best we can to make sure that those of you at home can hear who's being announced, as it looks like we are set and ready to go here. Your Eagan Wildcats will be skating in their white sweaters with blue breezer. Lakeville South wearing their cardinal red with black and white helmets. Good crowd in attendance here tonight, both Lakeville and Eagan. Lakeville being close, just right down 35, able to come up here to Eagan and join us for our kickoff evening. Don't know if it's jitters on the PA announcer tonight that we're not able to get things going, but we'll get there eventually.
Hopefully not
so
more nervous than me.
Claire Bronson. Chloe Wong for Lakeville South. Tremba also that captain. Now your hometown Eagan Wildcats. Lucy Whitehead. You hear the goose coming from our fan base here. Nora Drugi, defense. Lily Anderson, her defensive partner. Maria Cooper, captain. J.C. Bauman. Emily Schoberl centering this line. We'll have our national anthem here and then a drop of the puck. here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, Patrick, what are you thinking tonight? Any keys to the game? Have you seen a couple of so far here against Mounds View and also against Wayzata?
Well, I got to say, probably our biggest strength right now is goaltending. Lucy has just been lights out and keeping us in games, particularly that Wayzata game. We were a bit outmatched, and really we were badly outshot, and she really kept us in that. So
that's awesome. Yeah, I've had a chance to watch Lucy Whitehead over the years. She's grown into a really strong, confident goaltender.
Definitely technically solid. Definitely.
Technically. I was going to say definitely technically solid and calm. I think that's the other thing.
Very much so.
Doesn't get rattled and always plays all the angles. You said it, that technical side.
Yep.
So our seniors are stepping up here, I think.
I believe so. Yeah, I think their time has come. We'll see how it goes the rest of the way, but they certainly put on a better performance the other night against Mounds View on the road on a late Thursday evening. But yeah, it was definitely a tough loss, but they were in it to the end. So
gotcha. Lakeville South also coming off a tough loss against Northfield. So both teams have something to prove to each other and to themselves tonight here as they kick off this game. Again, our home opener here.
Always exciting to see the girls here on the first night, opening night at a home game. So should be a lot of fun.
Lakeville South has a lot of skaters. They do go between junior varsity and varsity for a lot of these girls. I think they have 36 total rostered for the program here. And here we go. Showbrill forward. Cooper's there. Cooper gives chase. Bauman following behind. Cooper rides into the far side corner. She's ridden off the play. She stays with it. Near side corner. Good physical play by South, riding her off. Showbrill's there. South picks up. Far side. And dribbles out to neutral. Lily Anderson's there. She's going to put that puck back in. Picked off halfway by South. South just angles it out, skating out, and South's going to try to put it in. Good back check by Showbrill. Lily Anderson loses her feet there and the puck. She takes the skater near side, looks to be Otremba. Good physical play for these girls so far. Showbrill's there. Drugi tries to chip around. It's held up behind the net. South's buzzing. Drugi goes far corner. Puck out to blue line. Back in. Short shot. Gets clogged up there. Showbrill goes around to Cooper. Cooper's got time and space as Lakeville South's on a change. Cooper winds up. As then Cooper goes out on a change. She tries to put it in, and the puck just gets lost in maroon jerseys. South comes in. Puck dribbles all the way. Lucy easily puts that one to the side. South behind the net. Tries to wrap, can't do it. Meisinger along with Urick. Urick's riding off. South coming through. Quick shot and save by Lucy Whitehead. 15:31 left to play in the first period. They're buzzing so far, Patrick. Out to the blue line. South patience, looking for those shots. Clogged up by Urick. Meisinger. Also Sears. Sears is a freshman coming in. Kicks up. And, lost her edge there. Puck goes all the way back in. CC Berger back around, our senior captain. Over to Urick. Urick skating it out. Urick dumps it in. She's going to go off. Sears gives chase. Puck comes around. Natalie Hoopmaker, also a freshman, getting her legs out there and a good shift in. Puck kicks forward by Drugi. Sears, nice little move. Drugi tries to put it in. It is off. Girls will have to touch up. And Lily Anderson must not have heard that, and we've got stoppage of play for an offsides. Well, so far so good here. Nice to see, playing some freshmen, playing some kiddos who coming up from JV from last year. Going back to starting lineup here. Yep, good to see giving some kids some experience. Showbrill backhands in. Gets clogged up at the blue line. Puck goes deep in the corner. Saying it's off. Eagan's going to have to touch up. Bauman just loses it. South's coming in. Nice quick move by South. Again, Bauman, right in her skates. She's in the right place at the right time, but loses the handle on that one. Showbrill given fast chase. South chips. Drugi just tried to put that one in. and losing it. South 2-on-1, got a back checker with Cooper though. Angle shot and off to the side, saved by Whitehead. Cooper's there, she's gonna play that one around. Nora Drugi goes to the far side corner. Taylor Otremba, she's battling from South. Oh, just dribbles back over the blue line. South regroups, dumps in. Oh, and we got an offsides, just that touch. Number 11, Brian O'Neill for Lakeville South, touched it to be offsides. Get some fresh legs for both sides here. Katie Urich is going to be in there with Natalie Hoopmaker and Sophia Sears. Hoopmaker gives chase. South goes to far side boards right by the Zamboni door. That's a tough place to play. Pucks and sticks just get gobbled up in that area. South plays over to near side. Held in by Berger. Sears puts it in, can't get it all the way through, and puck comes in. Meisinger pinches in wisely. She's going to follow that around. Katie Urich had covered for her. South's just going to skate this one out. Nice play by South. Oh, just got a stick and skate on that was Urich for that back check. That was fantastic. Skating it in was Claire Enright with Lakeville South. Shot from the point. Nice stop from Meisinger. A little soccer style there, not letting it get to her goalkeeper. Again, another shot. Just trying to get it out, can't quite get it out. Gonna have to regroup. Meisinger on a backhand here. She's gonna chip forward here to Hoopmaker, can't quite get it out. South one more shot. Oh, just from the blocker save. And Cece Berger just trying to get it out. Can't do it, South's gonna keep dumping it in. South cycling girls. Eagan here, caught deep in their own zone. Tired shift, there we go. We'll get that all the way down for an icing and get a nice line change here. That's a tough one, Patrick, when you get caught in your own zone and you need a line change. That,
as you could see them getting tired, fed the point a couple of times inadvertently, but just doing what you got to do to try and get that out of there.
That's right. Josie Grossman for Lakeville is going to take this one. And Ella Eklund for Eagan. Maya Carnes. Ella Eklund's behind. She's looking up. She's going to put this one up to, looks to be Maya Carnes. Comes back around. We've got Drugi and Anderson back on the points. Macy Weedham. Drugi puts it all the way over to Carnes. She loses control. South just dumps to neutral. They're going to regroup. South dumps in. They're going to get a fresh set of legs in there with one chaser. Oh, puck caroms off the backboard a little bit for Lily Anderson. She tries to put it over to Weedham. Can't quite get there. South regroups in their own zone. 11:41 left to play in the first period. Brian O'Neill skates it up here for Lakeville South. Puck's on sides. Drugi giving chase. Nobody home at the blue line for her, so South's going to have to regroup. They're going to dump in, have to touch up. They do. Lily Anderson's looking to wind up and go. Weedham chips out. Lakeville South just trying to put it back in. Comes back down. Oh, and we get an icing call. Bauman was going for it. She heard the referee just say ice, and she held up wisely, saving a little bit of energy there.
Well, Joshua, it looks so far, the ice is tilted a bit towards the Eagan end so far. Kind of chasing it around a little bit at the moment.
Showbro wins back. Cece Berger, physical play there. Good physical from both girls, letting them play. Both teams kind of feeling each other out, seeing what the refs will allow and seeing what they can kind of get away with here as both teams play good physical hockey. Showbro gets upended. Cooper's looking, wind it up. Oh, she drew a penalty there. Took her skates out. We're gonna have a trip and a power play for your Eagan Wildcats here at 10:46 in the first period. Going off is number 15, Ryan Wright, the captain. We're gonna bring this one all the way down here, Patrick, and take a face-off here off of Claire Bronson's right side for Lakeville South.
Well, let's see what we can we'll see what we can set up here.
Need some shots. We need to generate some shots. Lakeville South has 3. Eagan has none. Draw is 1. Oh, Showbro didn't know where it was, played to her skates. She's got it. Ooh, Bauman just battling there. Cooper holds, puts it in. Bauman's in the corner. Bauman's held up. Lily Anderson skating wisely around, looking. Cooper gives it back to her. Ooh, didn't have much on that one. Took a skate. Drugi over to Anderson. Anderson puts it in. Cooper's going to give chase. 1:19 left to go on the power play here for Eagan. Meisinger lost the handle on that one. Cooper and Drugi. Cooper's looking. She's going to skate this one up. Looking for some help here. She kind of gets stuck along the side as she gets tied up. Showbro's looking. It's got Cooper. Cooper to Showbro. Playing a little pass here, trying to set it up. Just wide through. Can't get it on Meisinger's stick. Lakeville South just chips it out. Not able to keep it in by Hoopmaker. Cooper gets it over to Showbro. Oh, miscommunications there. I think Showbro wanted to get that to Hoopmaker and get off on a line change. Hoopmaker coming around. Long outlet pass gets Katie Urich got held up there, so we have an icing. He'll bring it all the way back down with 9:11 left to play in the first, and we got 26 seconds left in the power play for Eagan. Lakeville South trying to match the best they can. O'Neill and Otremba out there. Katie Urich takes the face-off, wins to her right. Skating up is Forrester. Urich is there. Oops, excuse me, that was Meisinger. South ices all the way down, taking off valuable seconds. CC Berger's looking, gets it up to Weedham. 5-on-5 hockey at this point. Nice out to Katie Urich. Bauman just loses it there with a nice stick check for Lakeville South. South playing in the far side corner. Bauman's looking for her some help there. She gets ridden off the play. A lot of good physical here. Tremba chips out. Drugi's going to put that one right back in. Looks like Urich totally lost her stick and she's coming out totally off. Weedham's giving chase. D-to-D pass. Out to Tremba. Nice move there. Lakeville South skating it out. Lily Anderson playing physical, trying to ride the stick. Drugi's there to help out. Coming around, Weedham's going to come down and help this out. Try to chip out, can't do it. Held up on the boards. Ella Eklund over to Maya Carnes. Maya Carnes is going to put this one deep and give chase. Ella Eklund's there to give chase. Near side corner. Lakeville South calmly moving the puck around. Carnes is there. Sears trying to help out. She's going to look, chip back down. Carnes is there. South seems to be getting good bounces here as they move the puck out to neutral. Broken up a little bit by Urich, but skating in. Good strong skates and stick. Lakeville South into neutral. They're going to put it in deep. Parents want an ice, but there's no ice there. Play goes on. Katie Urich reaching. Sears trying to chip out, can't do it. South puts it in. Whitehead wisely covers up, and we'll get a stoppage of play at 7:03.
Sometimes you just got to slow it down, kind of read the game. I think that was a good choice there instead of kicking it out.
Have to commend number 34 for Lakeville South, Claire Enright. Strong on the skates and strong on the stick as she powered into net. Was not able to be taken off.
That was a big-time power move.
Yep. Lakeville South in far side corner. Katie Urich trying to help, out to point. Loses the handle. She's going to dump in deep. Puck goes around. Urich is there. Sears is there. Lakeville South still comes away with it. Coming in quick. Oh my gracious! Picked the corner. That was number 11.
getting the path there, just walked right down.
All started at the boards, Patrick. If they do a replay for us here, don't know if they will or not, but it all started at the boards where 2 Eagan players got held up by 1 Lakeville South player, and then that went to the middle.
Yep.
So we were already undermanned on that center play.
Right.
Lakeville South capitalized. Back to action here. Emily Schobro skating up to Bauman. Bauman's looking. Shot gets held up in the skates by Lakeville South. Schobro's there. Cooper and Schobro trying to cycle in the corner. Lakeville South picks it up. Taylor Otremba's got good hands, good hockey sense. Rita Cooper not able to come away with that. Puck chips out, comes all the way down. They're going to call icing on this and we'll bring it back. With 5:57, we'll stoppage of play here. Seems the play slowed down just a little bit here after that goal on both sides. Don't see the spring in the step as I did before.
Hopefully not too demoralizing, still very early. Nice to see end the period. We're getting down towards the tail end of the period. Nice to see get a couple of quality shots on goal here.
Coach Wilson, I'm not quite sure what he's saying over there, but something's not right. Drugi's riding off girl from Lakeville South. Oh, she's going to take a penalty for that one. Yeah, I think that's going to be an elbow or an interference, and they called her on the elbow.
I believe they're going to get one of those, yes. Parents aren't pleased, but I think that's a pretty appropriate call.
Yeah, I think so too. So at 5:47 here in the first period, Eagan's going to be going on the defensive as Lakeville South has a power play. Looks like Lakeville South has their power line out there. Face-off one, back to Otremba. Handling the puck well, South setting it up. Eagan trying to play a power box here, just trying to keep the girls out and getting it out to neutral. Lakeville South will regroup. Nice pick-off by Schobro. Just got to eat up some time here, trying to play the angles, forcing South deeper into their zone, taking valuable time off of that power play clock. South deep in her own zone, have to regroup. Otremba's going to skate up with the puck. She'll bring it into the zone, setting up the play. Nice move by Otremba. Oh my gracious. Put that right through to the far side. Lucy Whitehead was there though to break it up. And another stop by Whitehead, pad save. Again, technical and knows her angles, Patrick.
Well, this is just kind of the same show I've seen the last 2 games from Lucy. Just solid as can be, keeps her team in it. You know, down 7 shots to 0. Could certainly be a completely different game, but she's a calming presence back there.
Maria Cooper took that face-off, did win it back to Cece Berger. Cece comes around. She's going to ride off the play again, crunching valuable seconds off of those power play for Lakeville South. Lily Anderson's going to come around. She's getting hooked. She can't get that puck off of her stick fast enough as Lakeville South playing the puck and stick very well. And Berger puts it all the way down. Handled by the Bronson for South. South will regroup. Cooper gives chase. 29 seconds left in the power play. South grouping up, cycling in the corner. Being patient, puts it out to the point. Quick shot and glove save swallowed up there by Lucy Whitehead. We're going to have a face-off here to her left, as it looks like we're going to get some fresh legs here for South. They'll bring back their power line again with 15 seconds left in the power play with 4:02 remaining in the period. South's doing a nice job of playing angles and body here.
Oh, boy.
Nice save by White. I thought that was going in, Patrick, because that fast angle.
I felt like I was watching that player on the back door there for about 5 minutes, just kind of waiting for that puck, and I don't know.
This is by Lakeville South. They're moving that puck so well, tape to tape, and I thought that was going in with that fast pass to the back door. 5-on-5 hockey. Eagan has killed off the penalty, right out in front. O'Neill back around. Trump out front. Puck chips out. And that's going to dribble out to neutral and then down into Lakeville South zone. They'll regroup. York gives chase. On sides. Ooh, nice move by Otremba. She's very calm and patient with that puck and just kind of takes advantage. Nice tip out front. Lucy's got it. She has it. Now, and they lock her up. Stop a play at 3:09. Big jump in shots on net here all of a sudden for Lakeville South.
It did kind of jump up there. And as you were just mentioning about the previous player, just that was such a smooth move and looked like she was going half speed and just made it look so easy.
Claire Enright for South will take this one. Ella Eklund will take this one for Eagan. Enright wins it back. Nora Drugi pushes forward. Macy Weedham is there. Puck jumps down into the corner. Lily, D to D, back to Drugi, but Lakeville South is there to pick up. Over to Maya Carnes. She puts it out to Weedham. Weedham tries to push forward. Oh, can't quite get there as Eklund, and South chips out to neutral. Enright's there. She's looking to skate in, and she does. Moving the puck. Backhand and over. Quick shot. Oh, saved by Whitehead. Goes to the far corner. 2:23 left to play in the first period. South battling. Ella Eklund's there. She's trying to put it up. Weedham's looking to chip out and does. Oh, actually didn't. He didn't able to cross the blue line. Having to regroup. Meisinger's there. Over to Carnes. Carnes over to Berger. Berger up to Weedham. And then she puts it in deep and we'll get a line change here. CC Berger stays. Bauman's out there giving chase. Ink wide pass. Cooper's there. Cooper's look. Cooper can't quite get it off her stick here. She's looking. She's going to try to skate this one up. Lakeville South keeps it in. And we should have an offsides call here to stop a play, and we do. Minute 33 here left to play in the first. Cooper was skating all over, but couldn't quite find somebody to pass that puck to.
No, that was not easy. No, she certainly got her steps in on that on that move.
South just kept playing the angles and closing in on her and clogging up those lanes, and they got what they wanted there with that stoppage of play. Puck comes around near side corner. Lily Anderson's there. She gets ridden off the puck. Taylor Otremba. Strong comes out with it. Puck just barely gets tipped and Bauman's there. She's going to give this one over. It's Cooper. Cooper's going to ride it into the boards. South comes into it in the near side corner. D pass behind the net. Cooper comes away with it. 1 minute remaining in the first. Drugi quickly tries to put it back in. Puck comes back out. 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Lily Anderson's there. Oh, nice back check by Maria Cooper. Takes the girl's stick away, or that could have been catastrophic. Oh my gracious. Nora Drugi getting ridden off the puck. Taylor Otremba puts it out to the point. South skates in with it. Tip and in through the 5-hole. I'm pretty sure that was 5-hole, Patrick. And just like that, Lakeville South is up 2-0 with 25 seconds left in the first period.
I was just thinking a second ago, Mike, well, we've got 11 shots against us, no shots for ourselves. Let's just get out of this period and regroup, and that's kind of a backbreaker that late.
Yep. Well, let's see if we can't finish the period strong. South enters in. Shot goes wide. Enright's there, not able to pick up on it. Puck skated out by Meisinger. Puck comes around by Sears. Sears over. Oh, just hits the pipe. Hootmaker had the pipe. Freshman to freshman. Wow. And I got to say, I think the parents are a little upset there. Katie Urick kind of had her clock cleaned there at the end.
A little bit.
Didn't know what hit her.
Another great play though by Hootmaker. She had her first goal as a freshman the other night. Very exciting moment, and nearly had her second on the season. Very close.
Well, as we end our first period of play here, Lakeville South up 2, Eagan nothing. 12 shots for your Lakeville South Cougars, and Eagan 0. We're going to have an ice make here, ladies and gentlemen, and a break, about 15 minutes. Please come back and join us. We'll start up period 2.
Great to be a part of Eagan history, something that all three of us are very proud of. The population of Eagan is 51% female, so we've worked hard to get our department to reflect the population that we're serving. The foundation of the Eagan Fire Department has been laid by many great men and women, and we have been welcomed here with open arms, very supportive.
You have that family aspect with your crew. We eat dinner together and we respond to calls together, and really it's just the best job there is.
I encourage all females to pursue a career that they're passionate about, regardless if it's historically been male-dominated, and that it is achievable. Give it a try, see if you're passionate about it, and if you are, you'll succeed.
Tiger 20, 10, 6 points, Eagan!
Bounces off one tackler, tries to bounce off two.
You know, it's funny, back when I worked for the local paper, the Sun Current, I'd heard through one of the sports editors that they were looking for some folks. Made a couple of contacts, and lo and behold, hey, come on out. We'll get you going. And here we are, 1997, we're calling football games. Talked to Coach Nick Johnson out at practice, who's injured, what's going on, what are his thoughts on the game. It's just having that relationship with the coaches, talking to some of the players once in a while, you know, hey, what's going on? Tell me about, you know, Eagan football, kind of behind the scenes stuff. Obviously, we're looking up a lot of stats. Game day, we try to talk to coaches from both teams. But there's fans from other schools that are watching this game, and you know, we try to at least know something about the other team. Couple of quick memories. There was a guy named Joe Maurer that played for Cretin, threw I think 7 touchdowns in a playoff game. I heard he turned out to be a pretty good athlete. You know, we did the first game up at TCO Stadium, we're the home of the Vikings, when Eagan played Farmington. And of course, who can forget 2020, the Eastview win? You snapped that 27-game streak, and I just remember our call at the end was something like, hey, the streak is over. Nathan Cron and I, who've been doing games together for 5 years, we were just quiet. You know, let the pictures do the talking, let the joy show for all those kids, all the players. Just a fun time that night. I got to give a shout out to Nathan Cron, by the way. He and I have been doing football for, I think, 5 years now. We've been doing hockey for a number of years, and I think we really make a good team. We've gotten compliments on what we do, both from fans, from school officials, players, coaches, and that's why we do it. I mean, it's all about the teams. It's about the community. It's the personnel you get to know, and you're really rooting for those people. You're rooting for the community, the kids. You want to see them do well. And granted, you're going to look at the scoreboard and maybe they lose by a wide margin, but you look at the little things that are going on in between. You know, did you win this play? Hey, did the O-line play well? Did the D-line play well? Things like that, and just to see the improvement, I mean, that's what keeps it going. I enjoy doing it. It's that simple. It's fun to be part of the environment there in Wildcat country. We've seen where that stadium can be rocking on game nights. You've got the pit up there bouncing up and down, the band shows up. But the whole Friday night light spectacle, it's just a fun time, and it's just fun to be part of it. You know, I still love sports. I love being part of the community. If I wasn't calling the games, I'd be there anyway. Hopefully we'll keep doing a lot more years of it.
I was more than happy to participate in it, actually being a former student athlete here at the high school.
The ladder is an acronym: leadership, accountability, determination, discipline, empower, and resiliency.
It's make sure you do your part, make sure you do your thing, make sure you get one step at a time and make sure you do your stuff, but at the same time, you got to bring people up on the ladder with you.
Being able to do a photo with the fire truck, especially with the ladder, and climb the ladder with it was pretty fun.
It's really nice as a football player to know that you have a community behind your back and that you have people there to support you.
I am very excited to be here. I am originally from Wales and I still have a little bit of my accent. And I also grew up for my elementary age schooling in Africa, in Nairobi. I came to America almost 30 years ago now. I'm married to my wife Lynn. We've been married for 22 years and we have one daughter. Her name is Keris and she's a sophomore in high school. When I was a child, I wanted to be a firefighter, and I went into education actually, and working with children. Then I saw an opportunity in St. Louis Park to become a part-time firefighter. Probably the first couple of weeks of training, I was like, you know what, this was what I was meant to do. And so pretty soon I had quit my job and gone full-time in the fire department, and here I am 20 years later. I've been a mountain guide, a high altitude mountain guide for about 20 years now. There are some really close similarities in the skill set that we use as mountain guides that we use in the fire department. Being a high altitude mountain guide has taught me how to be a fire chief in a hazardous situation. I was sitting in the back of the fire engine, frantically running through my medical training, trying to remember what I needed to do on this call. The two people in the front of the fire truck, the officer and the driver, who were very experienced, were calmly talking about whose turn it was to cook dinner that night. And the juxtaposition between my near panic and their calmness talking about dinner struck me in the moment as, you know, why aren't they worked up about this? Why is it just me? And that's just experience. Because I'm now that person arguing about dinner in the front of the truck and the rookies are in the back worrying about it. That's just part of the transition from rookie to experienced firefighter. Connect on a deeper level with the community. This is their fire department. We're here every day, all day, 24/7, all year long. And so we're available to the community. So we want to be there for your events. We want to be there for your kids, not just in times of emergency, but other times when you need us around. This is the pinnacle of my career. I'm going to do everything I can to make the Eagan Fire Department one that you're proud of and that you get to interact with. We're here for you. We're here to serve. And I will do my best while I'm here to make that happen. I'm excited to be here, and I look forward to meeting you.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. Ice is done, Patrick. A little wet. Typical for Eagan. It's always a little bit wet.
Yeah, always looks like you can go do a little bit of swimming, a little bit of backstroke before you start a period, but hopefully it'll dry here soon.
So once those doors get closed, we'll get South and Eagan out here and start of the second. So takeaways from first period, Patrick. What do you think?
Well, I'm looking at the scoreboard. And besides the score, I'm seeing the shots on goal, and we got a 12 zip there as well. So obviously got to come out with a little bit of fire in the second period. Hopefully get some shots on goal, just put some pressure on them. Had a great opportunity towards the end. Hoopmaker hitting the post there. Nice 2-on-1. Hadn't really seen that all period. But yeah, just come out firing. Come out with a little bit of fire in your belly, and you know, it was a somewhat physical first period. I think kind of keep coming with that, but see if we can't break out with some passes here.
Yeah, I agree. It was nice to see our two freshmen, Sears and Hoopmaker, that play at the end. And I've not seen Sears or Hoopmaker play this year. So for me, really an eye-opener for their skills and that grit and just coming in and saying they were going to take over when it needed to happen.
It certainly did. Yeah, that was honestly our best scoring opportunity, I think, of the evening so far. Kind of a shame to see that goal. I think that was in the last 25 seconds of the period, if I'm correct.
You are correct.
Looked like it kind of went 5-hole, which is a little bit surprising for Lucy. That's certainly going to happen. But I don't know if I've seen her get beat clean this season. So I think that may have been the first one.
Yep, I think so. So I think our team right now is missing one of their senior leaders, Catalina Decker. She went down in the Mounds View game, broken clavicle.
Unfortunate injury, yeah.
Yep. Unfortunate. She is okay. She is at the game today, kind of all wrapped up, but she's just a spark plug on the ice, and I know she's got to be missed out there.
Always has been. Just kind of that gritty kind of going. She knows one speed and one speed only, and that's just fast and go, 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 and that's the way she's been since I've watched her going back to mites. I still remember screaming top of my lungs, wrap around, because that was kind of her that was her go-to play, and still remember those days like they were yesterday. But yeah, she will certainly be missed.
Yep, and the positive leadership that she brings to the ice as well. So again, we wish her well for a speedy recovery here. And you never like to see a player go down, especially her caliber and her positivity.
Absolutely.
And especially her senior year as a captain. But she'll lead in other ways. We know she will. She's just a great kid overall, great family. Mm-hmm. And again, we wish her well in a speedy recovery here.
Yep, even Brian's okay. That's true. Shout out to you there, Brian. But yeah, no, I know she's on the bench this evening. I'm sure she's bringing her positiveness to everyone there and kind of pumping them up and keeping them in the game. So.
Well, we're ready to go. Doors are closed. Our stripes are out. Lakeville South is all crowded around. Their bench ready to go. Eagan crowding around their net down in the far end. They're ready to go. Let's see if they can get a fire lit under them. I'm always interested to be a fly on the wall there and listen to what Coach Wilson has to say. He's so calm. He's so patient. Every now and then I kind of imagine he's raising his voice in that locker room, but
I got to imagine he probably gets after him here and there. We just don't know about it.
True. Great coach, though.
Yes.
Coach Wilson, great guy. And the girls really respond well to him. So let's see how they can come out here in the second period. Eagan is down 2-0. And I guess for me, what I'd love to be able to see is shots on net.
That would be nice to break that donut. Yes, let's get a few shots. Let's make them earn this victory if that's how it's going to go. But yeah, plenty of time to go. 2 full periods. Let's see what we can do.
Starting lineup for both teams. So Tremble wins back. Puck plays forward and goes deep into the Eagan zone. Lily Anderson gives chase behind net. The Tremble's there. She feeds out backhand. Ooh, tough handle and scores! South with just 13 seconds into the second period, score off a backhand. I didn't see it. Just a lot going on in front of Lucy Whitehead. I don't know if Lucy saw that.
I don't know myself. It looked like somebody kind of on the back door again. Kind of that same play, kind of hanging out in that area. They seem to have figured something out. If I remember last year's game correctly, it was a lot of the same thing.
Yep.
So,
well, again, we have to get those shots on net. We got to play some gritty hockey. Taylor Tremble puts it in deep, follows chase, skates around with it. She's more of a playmaker for Lakeville South than a goal scorer. Although she can score goals, but she'll draw 2 or 3 players towards her, which frees up a young lady out front or at a defensive level, and you get some good shots on net. Bauman comes out with it. She's got time and space. They push her off to the side. She's looking for help here. Ooh, and South comes away with it around to Drugi. CC Berger's there to stop play. Number 15, Ryan Wright, captain, was given chase for Berger. Ryan's also got great skills and great speed for Lakeville South. Puck comes all the way down. That's going to be an icing, and it is. Stoppage of play here. 15:57 in the second period. We'll bring this all the way down for a do-over on face-off on the right side here of Lucy Whitehead. Looks like Katie Yerk's going to take this face-off. And she does. South wins face-off. Puck goes into the near corner. Meisinger's ridden hard off the puck. Again, good physical play by South. South running 2 girls down below. Out to the point. Ooh, just wasn't able to be handled. And Hoopmaker wasn't able to get a handle on that either. Back comes South. Carrying to the zone cleanly. Quick shot. Puck off the skate. Comes back the other way. Katie Urich. She's all alone. She dumps in deep. She's going to give chase. Looks like CC Berger's right there. She's got a little bit of a hook on it. Oh, could have been a high stick. Was not. Played back around. Getting some line changes here, back and forth for Eagan. Far boards, back to near boards. Lakeville South just dumps in. Lily Anderson's going to regroup. She's looking to skate it up, gives chip off boards, hits a carom and back to her. Nora Drugi's looking to carry in. Nora's always good to carry that puck and dump in deep. Nora Drugi, very technically sound defenseman. Ella Eklund doing what she can, trying to generate some offense. And Bronson will cover up wisely here. 14:31 in the second period. Get a line change here, back to starting line. Schobrel take the face-off. Neutral face-off. South comes away with it, puts it off to the corner and far side boards. Chip out. Anderson will put it back in. Bauman touches up, back on sides. South behind, D-to-D pass. Chris passes out for South. And a streaking player for South. That's number 29, Ella Fowler. Eagan struggling, putting it out, but they do. Putting it out to neutral. Chloe Wong will put that one back in deep. Lily Anderson trying to get that long outlet pass broken up by Taylor Otremba. Maria Cooper. Taken out by her own player. Puck up and over. South's buzzing now, controlling puck. Dumping down low, playing behind the net. Looking out to point. Quick pass, good redirection, but it goes off to the wide side board. Maria Cooper's there, backhand. She wants to skate up with it. She gets held up at the blue line. South seems to have her number right now with picking her off when she's going in. And she wisely just dumps that down, and we'll get a line change here with an icing.
Seems like every time Maria gets her stick on the puck, there's a couple people converging on her real quickly. They kind of seem to know what she wants to do up the boards there. I'm glad you brought up Nora Drugi, Joshua. Just such a solid defense person. Always has been. Just plays a solid game in, game out.
Yep, very technically sound. I'd love to see her take a few more shots, but very technically sound. She doesn't make a lot of mistakes in the game. South cycles in the corner. Puck goes behind the net. Cece Berger rings it around to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker backhand. This is going to be an icing. Hoopmaker didn't mean to do that. She was just trying to get it out to neutral and follow her lead, but with that, we'll bring her all the way back down. We'll have a face-off to the left to Lucy Whitehead.
Tried to go with a light touch there, just got a little bit more on it, but the right idea.
Yep. Katie York will take this face-off here. Back to point. Quick shot in, deflection out. South cycles in the corner. O'Neill's there. Oh, that's not O'Neill. I'm sorry. Claire Enright. Lakeville South chips out to neutral. And Urick is there. Hoopmaker dumps it all the way in. She'll go off in a line change. Sears is there. She's held up. Ridden off the puck by Wong. Looks like we're going to have a interference or a hold on Lakeville South. And we do. It looks to be Chloe Wong's going to be going off on a penalty here. And just like that, your Wildcats will be on the power play.
Well, it's a good opportunity to kind of chip our way back into the game. Let's see, we do have one shot on goal. See if we can't generate a couple more and put a little pressure on, maybe turn the tide here.
Yep. Coach Wilson goes back to his first line, his power play line. Showborough wins back. There's a good shot I wanted to see from Drugi. It did get broken up. That's okay, though. Good stick work. Puck rings all the way around. Drugi's there. Cooper's there to help. Drugi backhand leads for Cooper. Cooper's going to wind it up. Cooper brings it in. She's going to set it up. Shot goes wide off of Bronson. It's right there. Drugi settles it down. The goal is just to get that back down in deep. That wasn't a shot. Cooper's looking. Ooh, just on the side there. Oh my goodness, we lost track of it. Ooh, the fans don't like that. As you had Lily Anderson end up on the ground. But that's what you do. That's what happens when you're sitting out front and you expect that.
That's right.
She did her job.
Yes. Trying to screen that goalie a little bit, perhaps. But yeah, a little chop to the back there, but that's going to happen. Players are always trying to protect their goalie.
So nice to see fans back here at Eagan Civic Arena, especially the kids. We were Suns fans last year, and it's so nice to see them back and having that for the girls.
Yep.
It's tough to play when it's just a very small group and their parents, and most people are streaming at home. So
right.
Happy to have the kids back.
I will guarantee there are still some screaming at home.
That's probably true. And I hope, because we're doing play-by-play for you folks who are streaming at home. So back to action here. Showborough chasing hard. 46 seconds left in the power play. Oh, just lost that one. Cooper's got to wind up here. South's going. They think they can win this, and you can just sense they want that shorthanded goal. Took down Cooper. Lily Anderson. Lily's here. 25 seconds. Got to set it up. Lost the handle on that one. Just laying out there. South got it out. Oh, we're going to have a penalty, I think, on Showborough. Yep, we will. That'll even it up for at least 12 seconds. As Showborough's going to go off.
Pretty easy call right in front of the refs there. Yeah, unfortunate play, but player gets up just fine, and we'll see what happens next.
Yep, that's a tough one when you are on the power play, and you need those valuable time on the power play. We'll bring this all the way back down into Eagan's zone. Right-hand face-off of Lucy Whitehead. Katie York's going to take this one. She wins back. Chip out. Cece Berger couldn't quite get it out. Taylor Otremba keeps the line. In the skates. Oh, my gracious. Just fast stick work as South's buzzing all the way through.
That cut to the middle was beautiful. That was
Ryan Wright is
there. A bit of a setup play there.
Yeah, Ryan Wright, senior captain, just buzzed right through, and she wanted that one and almost had it. Lakeville South now setting up on their power play. Lucy Whitehead gobbles that one up and stops play. Not a lot of rebounds with Lucy if she can see that puck coming through.
No, you don't see that. You see a lot. Sometimes you see some goalies see some juicy rebounds out front, or they kick it to the corner. Lucy definitely tracks well and covers as needed.
Lakeville South will reset up for their power play. Face-off one by Claire Enright. Brings that back to Otremba. Otremba setting him up. Wide shot. Not able to get a tip on that. Again, setting it up. Eagan playing an aggressive box formation. Katie York giving chase. Puck goes wide. Over to Cooper. She's skating it up. She's all by herself. Puck goes high and wide. Lakeville South comes back out. And Drugi puts it all the way back down. Again, Nora Drugi putting it all the way back down. Lakeville South will regroup. Taylor Otremba behind her own net. Cooper making it tough for her. Little give and go pass here as they break into neutral. Lakeville carried in. Quick shot over to the near boards. Puck goes down. Bauman just put that out to neutral. That's all she needed to do. 28 seconds left in the penalty to Showborough. Quick shot over. Oh my gracious, that was just laying there. Drugi couldn't quite get it out. 15 seconds left. Puck playing down far corner. Again. Drugi's there. 4 seconds left. Lakeville South hoping for one more shot out to the point. 4-on-4, puck up and out of play, stoppage of play, as we'll hit 5-on-5 hockey here with 8:20 left in the second period. We have 4 shots now, Patrick. That's a good thing.
That is good. That's 4 more than about 9 minutes ago. Yes, I'd like you searching for the positives. That's good.
Yep.
We've slowed them down a little bit. They're not kind of shooting quite the same pace, but I also feel like the pace of the game is slowed down a little bit as well.
It really has. And honestly, that actually is a huge benefit for Lakeville South, who is just controlling play. And with them, they don't need to play a fast game because they're controlling stick work as well as D-to-D passing, forward passing, breakout passing. So for them, they're okay playing a slower game. It's also they're up 3-0. Yep.
Yeah, seems to work either way for them.
Back to action here. Lakeville South skating it in. Berger breaking it up, puts it back out to the point. That's blocked away by Meisinger. Berger lost it there for just a minute. South comes away with it. Meisinger playing very physical, always has. Hoopmaker Out to Urick. Sears lost the handle on it. Urick grabbed it. Katie Urick's playing very well tonight, I have to say. I haven't seen her play in quite a while, and she's playing very well. Winning her face-offs. Good hard back check. Oh, here comes South. 2-on-1. And Whitehead covers up. Seen a lot of really good individual efforts here for girls that I haven't seen. Obviously, they play in a year, and they've just grown. Their strengths and stick skills have improved.
Definitely grown into their games. You can tell they're a year older, a year stronger, a year wiser.
Ella Eklund's going to take this face-off. Face-off's won by South. Dribbles out. Megan Hurley takes chase. Lily Anderson's there. She's able to keep it in. It must have touched a Eagan player for a stoppage of play. So we're going to restart here at 6:59 left in the second period. Off to the right side of Claire Bronson. Neutral face-off. Lily Anderson doing her best to try to get a shot on net. Megan Hurley comes around. Ella Eklund out front. Oh my gracious. Did her best to try to put that puck out front. Nobody there. Oh, way offsides. Yeah, way offsides.
Just a tad.
She tried to drag that skate. It just didn't work.
My old eyes saw that pretty easily.
Very true, very true. So we'll get a restart here. Looks to be Eklund taking it. And Josie Grossman here for Lakeville South. You might start seeing here in the late part of the second period into third, Lakeville South will start skating that fourth line a little bit more as they'll slow the game down, getting girls some valuable minutes at the varsity level. South cycling well. Feed to the middle. Oh, broken up. Good stick. Ella Eklund breaking it up. Here comes Megan Hurley. She needs to put that in deep. Probably in deep and then get a line change. CC Berger putting that in deep. First line coming back around. Here's Schobrill. She's tying up near sideboard. Bauman's there to help. She's going to follow behind with Cooper. No high stick on that one. Waved it off. South comes away with it. Schobrill's there to give chase and back check. South skates it out. Nice hand there to break up that play by Drugi. Bauman not able to put it in deep. South regroups. D-to-D pass behind the net. Nice stop by Lily Anderson. That puck was bouncing all over the place and she was able to bring that in. Schobrill's there. South comes away with it. Looking to skate it out. Gave a quick chip. Drugi pulls back. Nice chip forward. South comes back the other way. Drugi puts it back. Katie Urick giving chase here. She's there. South skater loses her skates. Katie's still there. Sears coming in to help out. Hootmaker backing her up. Hootmaker's right there to back it up. Oh, nice shot by Hootmaker. I like her game, Patrick. I do. I like her game. That freshman came to play.
She does not have any fear. She's certainly playing like she's been on this team for quite a while. And, yeah, not afraid to take a shot. She's looking shot first.
Yep, Hoopmakers have had quite a few kids come through. Emma last year played. And then Will, her older brother, played with my son for Eagan High School. Great family, great kiddos. And she's right there with her sister and older brother. Nora Drugi, she's looking to skate it up, puts it out there. Icing's waved off. Sears is going to follow into the corner. She gets ridden off the play. Taylor Tremba's there to put it up. Nice breakout. Oh, nice play by Lakeville South. And Lucy puts it into corner. Chipped forward. Here comes Sears. Played off the back of the net, not able to get it out cleanly. Here Lakeville South working to get it out. Taylor Otremba puts it forward. Oop. And we have offsides.
Yeah, like I mentioned, Natalie's she's watching her the other night. Nice all-around game. Had a nice conversation. I was sitting next to her grandparents in the stands. They made it all the way up to Blaine. Mentioned Natalie's still playing soccer. I was actually one of her first soccer coaches, and despite that, she's still playing soccer to this day.
Very good.
Yes, I was happy to hear that.
You didn't hurt her too badly.
No, I didn't. Apparently didn't do too badly there. Didn't ruin the sport.
That's good. Play resumes here. Nicole McKinney chasing in the corner. Lakeville South looking for a shot, broken up on the pad there by CeCe Berger. Lakeville South moving the puck very well. Quick shot, tipped wide. Lily Isley's out there. Play again gets blocked long before that. Berger again using her body to not let that puck get all the way through. Isley's there to help out, and she does. Wraps up the girl and gets her out of there. That's exactly what needs to happen. Seeing some different girls, getting some good shifts out here now.
Nice to see it get mixed up. Give them some opportunities. Yep. You never know when there could be an injury or something that occurs, especially these days with COVID and whatnot.
That's right.
Where someone could be out, and you want to give them that experience.
That's right. Bauman's going to take this out. Gives a rink wide to Cooper. Cooper comes in. She gets ridden off her stick. Cooper has great speed. And she gets ridden off the play. Drugi's just going to put that one in. We got a touch up, and we do. Defense change. Under 3 minutes to play in the second period. Nice break up there by Lily Anderson. Defense for Eagan has been doing a nice job of blocking shots, getting in the way, not letting them through. Lakeville South kind of cycling through. Fast shot blocked. Cooper tips out. Lakeville South will regroup in neutral. Pass over to near board. Tips through. Drugi puts that one through again. Lakeville South looking good, firm pass, rink wide. 3-on-2. Oh my gracious. Wow, I have to say wow on that one, Patrick. Number 12, Hannah Fowler, puts that one into the corner right over the shoulder of Lucy Whitehead, and Lakeville South is up 4-0.
You know, we're watching this, and right before that, I was just thinking to myself that, you know, they hadn't had those clean passes out front the same as they had been. I wish I hadn't have thought that, because what happens next? A clean pass, beautiful run down the ice, beautiful shot.
I do have to give Lakeville South kudos. Very clean passing. They're breaking out of their zones very well.
They certainly pass with authority.
They really do. Those rink-wide passes are going with authority. They know what they want to do. And right now, Eagan seems to be scratching their head a little bit with how to defend that.
Right.
Trying to get into passing lanes and really break that up.
Right.
Oh, I think we're going to have a penalty on that one. Yep, we're going to have a penalty. Yeah, I think Katie Yerk's going off for that one. She took her out.
Call that a charge?
No. No. She just took her out. So with 1:40 left in the second period, Katie Yerk goes off for 2 minutes. Lakeville South will be on a power play here.
I believe many to our right do not agree with this, but yeah, it definitely looked like something there.
Well, you can't de-skate a player in girls hockey and get away with that.
That's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
Oh, note to self.
Yep. Maria Cooper, she's fast young lady. Comes up with a puck. Doing her job to be able to take some minutes and seconds off of that power play. Lakeville South skates out with it. They're going to set up. Shot goes wide. Tremba's going to take this. Just setting it up. They have time. Almost a minute left here in the second period. Looking. Nice shot. Deflection near corner. Showborough wisely just chips that out to neutral as we count down under a minute left to play here. in the second period. CC Berger trying to ride Taylor Trimba off. Not able to do so. Quick, oh, nice blocker save by Lucy Whitehead. Showgirl tying up the puck there near sideboard. South comes away with it. Skating in, and Whitehead, nice stoppage of play. Ren O'Neill again coming in. She's just coming right into that tonight.
Weaving through, but I don't think we did any favors, or we kind of helped out a little bit there. We were a little flat-footed, kind of looked at me like we were watching the puck just a tad bit.
A little bit. 31 seconds left here in the second. 50 seconds left on the clock for the penalty kill for Eagan. Truge behind, backhands around. Chloe Wong plays for Eagan, for Lakeville. Lakeville setting it up. Number 3 for Lakeville, that's Teresa Solti. Tries to get it all the way through and does. Get a stoppage of play here with 6.7 left here in the second. Bauman looks to be taking this face off here. She wins it back. Just got to kind of eat the puck here. And time will expire. Well, Patrick, the second period, that was tough.
That was tough.
That was tough. 2 more. Lakeville South puts up to double what they had coming out of the first period.
Right.
Up by 4-0. 25 shots on net, Patrick, for Lakeville South Cougars. 5 for your Eagan Wildcats.
Badly outshot, that's for sure. I'd like to see maybe the defense tighten up a little bit. I think we're giving them a little bit too much room, maybe a little too much respect. Maybe that the gap control, I know it's something I recall you as a coach mentioning a lot to the girls growing up, and I'd like to see that maybe tighten up a little bit and force the play a little bit more.
Well, Eagan will start a girl down here for 20 seconds as Katie Yerk will remain in the box here. So give us 15. We'll do an ice make here. We'll come back and we'll see what we can salvage here for the Eagan Wildcats here in the third period. We'll take a break. Go Cats.
Great to be a part of Eagan history, something that all 3 of us are very proud of. The population of Eagan is 51% female, so we've worked hard to get our department to reflect the population that we're serving. The foundation of the Eagan Fire Department has been laid by many great men and women, and we have been welcomed here with open arms, very supportive.
You have that family aspect with your crew. You eat dinner together and you respond to calls together, and really it's just the best job there is.
I encourage all females to pursue a career that they're passionate about, regardless if it's historically been male-dominated, and that it is achievable. Give it a try, see if you're passionate about it, and if you are, you'll succeed.
Tiger, 20, 10, 6 points, Eagan!
Bounces off one tackler, tries to bounce off two.
You know, it's funny, back when I worked for the local paper, the Sun Current, I'd heard through one of the sports editors that they were looking for some folks, made a couple of contacts, and lo and behold, hey, come on out, we'll get you going. And here we are, 1997, we're calling football games. Talked to Coach Nick Johnson out at practice, who's injured, what's going on, what are his thoughts on the game. It's just having that relationship with the coaches, talking to some of the players once in a while, you know, hey, what's going on? Tell me about, you know, Eagan football, kind of behind the scenes stuff. Obviously, we're looking up a lot of stats. Game day, we try to talk to coaches from both teams, but there's fans from other schools that are watching this game, and, you know, we try to at least know something about the other team. Couple of quick memories. There was a guy named Joe Maurer that played for Cretin, threw I think 7 touchdowns in a playoff game. I heard he turned out to be a pretty good athlete. You know, we did the first game up at TCO Stadium, we're the home of the Vikings, when Eagan played Farmington. And of course, who can forget 2020, the Eastview win? You snapped that 27-game streak, and I just remember our call at the end was something like, hey, the streak is over. Nathan Cron and I, who've been doing games together for 5 years, we were just quiet. You know, let the pictures do the talking, let the joy show for all those kids, all the players. Just a fun time that night. I got to give a shout out to Nathan Cron, by the way. He and I have been doing football for, I think, 5 years now. We've been doing hockey for a number of years, and I think we really make a good team. We've gotten compliments on what we do, both from fans, from school officials, players, coaches, and that's why we do it. I mean, it's all about the teams. It's about the community. The personnel you get to know, and you're really rooting for those people. You're rooting for the community, the kids. You want to see them do well. And granted, you're going to look at the scoreboard and maybe they lose by a wide margin, but you look at the little things that are going on in between. You know, did you win this play? Hey, did the O-line play well? Did the D-line play well? Things like that, and just to see the improvement, I mean, that's what keeps it going. I enjoy doing it. It's that simple. It's fun to be part of the environment there in Wildcat country. We've seen where that stadium can be rocking on game nights. You've got the pit up there bouncing up and down, the band shows up. But the whole Friday night light spectacle, it's just a fun time, and it's just fun to be part of it. You know, I still love sports. I love being part of the community. If I wasn't calling the games, I'd be there anyway. Hopefully we'll keep doing a lot more years of it.
I was more than happy to participate in it, actually being a former student athlete here at the high school.
The ladder is an acronym: leadership, accountability, determination, discipline, empower, and resiliency.
It's make sure you do your part, make sure you do your thing, make sure you get one step at a time and make sure you do your stuff, but at the same time, you got to bring people up on the ladder with you.
Being able to do a photo with the fire truck, especially with the ladder, and climb the ladder with it was pretty fun.
It's really nice as a football player to know that you have a community behind your back and that you have people there to support you.
I am very excited to be here. I am originally from Wales, and I still have a little bit of my accent. And I also grew up for my elementary age schooling in Africa, in Nairobi. I came to America almost 30 years ago now. I'm married to my wife Lynn. We've been married for 22 years, and we have one daughter. Her name is Keris, and she's a sophomore in high school. When I was a child, I wanted to be a firefighter, and I went into education actually, and working with children. Then I saw an opportunity in St. Louis Park to become a part-time firefighter. Probably the first couple of weeks of training, I was like, you know what, this was what I was meant to do. And so pretty soon I had quit my job and gone full-time in the fire department, and here I am 20 years later. I've been a mountain guide, a high altitude mountain guide for about 20 years now. There are some really close similarities in the skill set that we use as mountain guides that we use in the fire department. Being a high altitude mountain guide has taught me how to be a fire chief in a hazardous situation. I was sitting in the back of the fire engine, frantically running through my medical training, trying to remember what I needed to do on this call. The two people in the front of the fire truck, the officer and the driver, who were very experienced, were calmly talking about whose turn it was to cook dinner that night. And the juxtaposition between my near panic and their calmness talking about dinner struck me in the moment as, why aren't they worked up about this? Why is it just me? And that's just experience. Because I'm now that person arguing about dinner in the front of the truck and the rookies are in the back worrying about it. That's just part of the transition from rookie to experienced firefighter. Connect on a deeper level with the community. This is their fire department. We're here every day, all day, 24/7, all year long. And so we're available to the community. So we want to be there for your events. We want to be there for your kids, not just in times of emergency, but other times when you need us around. This is the pinnacle of my career. I am going to do everything I can to make the Eagan Fire Department one that you're proud of and that you get to interact with. We're here for you. We're here to serve. And I will do my best while I'm here to make that happen. I'm excited to be here, and I look forward to meeting you.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. Well, Patrick, we're going to jump into third period here. Ice is made, everybody's ready, and Eagan has a deficit and a little bit of a job ahead of them here.
They do. I'm kind of hoping to see that they come out with the fire that I was hoping they would have in the second period. Just get a few more shots on goal, see what happens. If you chip away at it, you never know. Or at least get on the scoreboard.
Yep. Well, we start with even more of that deficit. We start a penalty kill. I think that Katie Urick has 20 more seconds to serve here, and so they're going to have to do something right away. And I'm hoping they get a spark in that step here. So
right.
So as they prepare, just a couple things that we look forward to on Tuesday, since it's a Thanksgiving holiday week. We will not play on Thursday. And we play on Tuesday, and I believe we're playing Burnsville.
I believe that's correct.
And
yes.
So, again, 7 o'clock start. So for those of you who watch from home, just know that it's a Tuesday game this week versus a Thursday. And we'll be back here on Tuesday doing play-by-play, so hopefully you can join us for those of you who are at home. But this one's not done. We have 17 minutes of time here. We've got a doable game here. And in hockey, anything can happen. Bounces, chips here, there. Just depends on who wants to come and play. 4 goals is not insurmountable. We can make this happen.
No, we've seen comebacks, and you certainly, they're being somewhat outplayed, yes. Is there an opportunity to chip away at it? Absolutely. You get 1 or 2 goals, you get a team kind of doubting themselves, and you get a run going. So we'll see what we can do here.
Well, Cooper's got a little spring in her step even going. She got a little dance going, keeping it light out there. I do like that. That's what you got to do. You got to stay positive, keep it light. So Taylor Otremba won that one here for Lakeville South, as she's going to carry in. And again, just those silky mitts that she's got there. She skates around. Cooper comes back in. Physical play out front, but nobody home. Again, a girl down, and now we are skating 5-on-5 hockey. Taylor Otremba skates that in, left at the blue line. Cooper's here. She's got Bauman. She's going to play that one in. And wisely, Claire Bronson covers up. And we have a stoppage of play. Got a quick change here. Looks like coach is going with Meisinger and CC Berger, along with Hootmaker, Urich, and Sears. Lakeville wins back. Sears out front. A lot of physical play. Hootmaker's trying to tie up in the corner. She's getting help from Urich. Lakeville skates away. UD pass behind. Long outlet, just missed it. I think we're going to have an icing here, and we do. We'll bring this one all the way back. We'll try this one over again. South's going to get a few key changes as well.
Well, at least for the first minute or so, we're seeing it down at South's end. So we see if we can't keep it down there and, like I said before, chip away at things.
I do like the spring and the step that these girls have here coming out for the third period. Hoopmaker plays around. She's got York trying to help. Goes wide around, and Lakeville South is able to carry out. Skates around. And right. Pad save by Lucy Whitehead.
Nice,
kicks that one away.
There.
Hoopmaker tries to get it out and can't. Puck stays in. But they do call an offsides. Get a stoppage of play here. 15:39. Girls seeming to play with a little bit more spring in that step, a little bit more of his team here, a bit cleaner play. Katie Urich steps in. Wasn't able to win that face-off, but it does go positively here. But a good bounce here for South, and they bring it back into the zone. Rings around. That's going to come all the way around to Sears. Played back by South. Far corner. Drugi's there. Urich's there to help. Out to Anderson. Anderson up to Hoopmaker, and Hoopmaker's going to put that one out to Sears. Can't hang on to it, and South's going to regroup. Hard stop. Ella Eklund's going to put that one deep. Sears gives chase. Eklund out front. Now Eklund's going to try to help out here. South passing very well, but that one's going to go all the way down as she missed her target. We'll get a stoppage to play with an icing, and we'll bring this one back down.
A little bit of choppy play, a lot of whistles here, a lot of icings and whatnot, so not quite as smooth as it had been earlier in the game.
It does plays in for South, though, as South will take all the stops, they'll take all the regroups.
Sure. Well, when you're up 4-zip, you can do that, yes.
Neutral face-off. Weedham gets a quick shot off to the side by Bronson. Kept in by Berger. Chloe Wong plays Brown, D2D partner. She puts it to the side. Not able to put it all the way out. Grace Forster. And that was Eklund putting it wide into the near corner. Play goes far side by Zamboni Doors, and puck goes out. Meisinger takes the angle out. We're going to have a hook there. Bronson's going off. South's going to control this to get the 6th skater. South's going to continue. 6 skaters on, 6 on 5. Pad saved by Whitehead. Touched up by Forster. We should have a stop here, and we do. We got a hook on Meisinger. She's going to go to the box for 2 minutes. South's going to go on a power play. Not what Eagan needs right now if they're looking to kind of dig out of that hole before nothing.
Just thinking that. I mean, penalties happen, but yeah, you want to kind of play it as clean as you can to get back into this.
Schobrill's going to take the face-off, and Wright wins it. Taylor Otremba just calmly, doesn't even worry that she's being buzzed by another player. South sets it up at the blue line. Chipped up near side corner. Play broken up by Anderson. Skated in. A lot of shots here coming. Lakeville South calmly just setting up. In no hurry. Clean shots. Glove save. No! Goal!
Oh.
I thought that was in Whitehead's glove.
Did she drop that? I did not.
I don't know.
I did not see that clearly.
I was for sure thought that was in Whitehead's glove.
I thought it was caught. I thought it was in her glove, and I was waiting for a whistle, and it did not happen.
Yep, it did not happen. Isley's out there, and Anderson talking up their goalie, saying we're not done here, giving her the confidence.
Well, that's what you certainly want to do when you're being outshot like this. It's a lot of pressure on that goalie to keep you in a game, and can't all fall on them.
Very much so. Start a play here. I think we're going to start seeing Lakeville South doing a lot more dumping and chasing in. Takes a lot out of a team having to bring that puck all the way deep out of your own zone. Cooper comes down.
Oh,
pick and go! Maria Cooper at 13 even. Eagan on the board. Nice move by Maria Cooper. That's what she's been hoping for all game, Patrick.
That, I believe, is her first goal of the year, too. Just a beautiful goal. That was a scorer's goal. That is for sure.
There you go. We got 13 minutes.
Yep. A little bit of life.
Yep. Always, Eagan needed that.
Always funny what a goal can sometimes do for a team. Can kind of spark you and get you going. So hopefully that's the case here.
Yeah, Eagan definitely needed that from Maria Cooper, their senior leader, and they got what they needed. Play resumes here. Back down to Lakeville South zone. Gonna have to regroup, and they do. Giving chase is Sears. Katie Urick's helping it out. Isley puts it back down. Hootmaker giving chase. Katie Urick's trying to help out, and Drugi's going to put that one back in. J.C. Bauman gets the assist, single assist off of Cooper's goal. That's being announced here at the Eagan Civic Arena. Katie Urick giving chase. South comes away with it as it comes out of the corner. Up and over. Sears Hoopmaker taken down, and South dumps back in. CC Berger's going to regroup. She's looking. South gets fresh sets of legs out there. Play broken up by Taylor Otremba. And South will regroup and skating it all the way up. She's given time and space. Nice back check there by Ella Eklund. Helping out. South puts that one deep. Ella behind the neck. She's got to look for it. That's going to be an icing. Just couldn't get across the red line on that one, Patrick.
Couple strides away.
Yep.
Yes.
Stoppage of play at 11:32 here in the third period. Get a regroup here off that icing. Right-hand side, Lucy Whitehead. Eklund's going to take the face-off. Play one back. Otremba's there. Rides nicely into the boards. Eklund and Anderson doing the best they can. Weedham comes away with it. Weedham comes up. Back check by South. Ridden off the play. South chips back to neutral. Play comes back in. Play over to Otremba. Play to O'Neill. O'Neill again. Time and space. Puck goes wide. Grace Forrester's there. Chips over to Showbro. Showbro can't get it out. Forrester gets it out. She goes off for a much needed change. Good shift by Grace Forrester. Puck up here. Nice breakup play by Anderson. Ooh, Lucy's having a tough time handling puck here. It's open, it's free, and she does have it. Ooh. A lot of extras on that one. That was hopping around, a little hot potato down there.
A little bit of bounce there. The thing I noticed, that last run up the ice for Eagan there, and seems to be the case. A lot of times you bring it in the zone, and next thing you know, there's 4 Lakeville players right around that person carrying it. So,
very true. Lakeville South has got 30 shots. Eagan's at 7. Battle on the far side boards. Hannah Fowler comes away with it for Lakeville South. Picking up here by Josie Grossman. Cooper lost it in her skates. Not able to hang on to it. Nice move there by Ella Fowler. Moves the puck, dumps it deep into the zone. Meisinger's there. Ooh, quick shot by Fowler and covered up by Whitehead. Stoppage of play at 9:51. Lakeville South starting to mix up some of the younger players, starting to get some time to some other kiddos that haven't been seeing a lot of shifts out there. Coach Wilson doing the same for Eagan, getting some girls some shifts that don't always get to see some good playing time. That's a positive thing. Sears skating this one up. Gets stood up at the blue line. Gonna let that one go. South plays behind their own net to regroup. Puck up and out, clean out. Meisinger trying to battle it off. Shot goes wide, caroms around, rings around. Puck held in by number 21 for Lakeville South, Lily Hunst. Hoopmakers trying to get it out and up to Urick. Hoopmaker backhand in, not a lot on that one. Sears wasn't able to handle it. Over to CC Berger, DDD pass. Lily Anderson's gonna take this one up and in. She's looking, running out of real estate. I think they're gonna call this one. Yep, they're gonna call this one. I wasn't so sure, but the back ref did call it.
I was a little unclear on myself. I thought maybe it was a little bit of a nudge there, and maybe she fell. But yeah, they did make that call.
Yep, Lily Hunst is going to go in, and just like that, Eagan's on the power play. 8:53 left in the third. Power play line out for Eagan. Showbro takes back. Drugi over to Cooper. Bauman in the corner. Setting up by Showbro, can't quite get the shot off, blocked by Lakeville South. Puck held, puck, I thought it was held in, wasn't held in. Cooper's gonna keep going here. She's gonna skate the puck in, setting it up. Just lost the handle on that one. Skating away with its Taylor Otremba. She's gonna come and skate it out. Otremba eating up valuable time. She gets her pocket picked, but she did what she needed to do in taking valuable seconds off the clock. Cooper's looking, loses the handle on that one. Intercepted by number 15, Ryan Wright, captain for Lakeville South. And she's gonna dump the puck all the way in. She's done her job. Eagan's gonna have to regroup. Drugi's there. Eagan doesn't seem to have the sense of urgency, and they're on the power play here, and they're getting outskated and outgunned here. South's dominating play, and they're down a skater.
More than happy to skate around with it.
Yep, and Eagan's kind of letting them do that right now. I don't know if the gas is out of the tank right now, Patrick, or what.
Hard to say, But nice I can see another run up the ice here, but set it up.
Yep, setting it up. We got to set it up for the entire Shot goes wide. Cooper's going to be there. And Lakeville South wisely just dumps down. They're going to get a line change. Puck comes out. Ooh, dangerous play there. They're dragging the line. Play broken up. Lakeville South looking again. Chips through. Number 17's Gabby Bowman. 5-on-5 hockey. Gabby Bowman for South still has the puck, still hanging on to it. Oh my! Nice, very good job. Lucy lost it again there for just a little bit, Patrick.
Looked like a his stick, maybe changed direction, slowed down a little bit. I don't think she was entirely expecting that.
No, I don't think so. 6:40 left to play. Game is definitely slowed down.
Yes, it
For
has.
those of you at home, it's not your television set or your computer stream. The game is definitely slowed down. Both sides just kind of, Lakeville South really controlling. And Eagan, love these girls, but they just look at a gas about now. Still battling, still battling. CC Berger doing everything she can to get that puck out. Lacey Weedham skating it up. She's going to dump in and give chase as Grace Forrester comes around to give her some help as her line mate. Weedham's there. Can't quite get the puck out. Ella Eklund backhands it in. Weedham's there. She's trying to give chase. Rink wide pass. Lakeville skates it out and dumps it in. Ella Fowler dumped in and skates off. Senior captain CC Berger lost the handle on that one. Can't lose the handle with Taylor Otremba. She's going to take advantage of that, and she does. Puck goes through, does get stopped by Berger. Berger does such a nice job of blocking shots for her team. Not afraid to get in the mix there. Backhand. Wright puts it out front, not able to capitalize. Ooh, back door. And Whitehead's right there to cover. I think I saw 2 or 3 shots that she had to be able to defend on that.
There was
one,
a
Patrick.
lot of pressure all around her. And yeah, a lot of just kind of chasing the puck right now.
5:20 left in regulation. 33 shots for Lakeville South Cougars, 8 for your hometown Eagan Wildcats. Showboro wins. Rink wide to Cooper. Cooper's coming in, she's blazing in. Lost the handle. South comes away with it near side. And then looking rink wide. Moving the puck so very well tonight is Lakeville South. She's getting held up. Oh my goodness, good defense by Lily Anderson. Did not give up on that one. Rink wide, Cooper to Bauman. Bauman's coming in, she's on her forehand. Claire Bronson's able to give the blocker save on that one. Showboro comes away with it. She's ridden off the puck by Chloe Wong. Digging it out is Bauman. Claire Enright comes away with it. Rink wide all the way over to Gabby Bowman. Gabby Bowman, nice little move. Blocker save. Puck comes back out. Oh, it did come out. Lakeville South regroups. Long shift for these girls here. That first line. Katie Urick's out there to give them a little boost. Probably looking at Cooper and Bauman going off. Katie's on her own. And she's going to put that puck wide. Dumped back in by Hoopmaker. Sears is there. Nice little spin move by Sears. Still working hard out there. Isley holds in. Wisely dumps that back in deep. But South is right there with numbers coming the other way. Breakout pass. Isley breaks that up. Berger gives chase. 3:20 left to play in regulation. CC Berger, head girls pass to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker not able to handle. Berger's there. Looks like she's going to take a good shot. Shot goes wide. Karam's far side. Lakeville South chips out. Nora Drugi right there. Nora Drugi's going to look back. Plays D to D. Meisinger not able to get clearly. Oh my goodness! I think that was, is that Greta? Yep, Greta Height, JV player. That's her first varsity goal.
Good for her.
For Lakeville South, I do know that.
You like to see that, not necessarily against your team, but that's a nice thing, a nice memory for her and hopefully her family. And
yep,
that was a short side shot. I'm not sure even how that went in.
Yep.
There was not much open.
You could kind of see it. There wasn't much there, but she saw it. It was down low, and it looks like Lucy couldn't get her glove on it. Yeah. And 6-1 here with 2:48 left to go in regulation.
You do have to admire a beautiful shot like that. That was nicely done.
Yep. Yep, good for that young girl, but not good for our Eagan Wildcats here as they're trying to battle back as best they can.
Great memory again for her, though.
Lily Anderson dumps down. I think we're going to get an ice on this one. Nope, waving it off. Lakeville South can try to put it back up, but Macy Weedham has a different idea. She puts it deep in the corner. Grace Forrester comes out, tries to put that one back. CC Berger puts it back deep. Weedham's in the corner. 2 minutes left to play. Showburl's there to help. Nice spin move here. And is covered up by Whitehead. So Patrick, short week here. They're going to have to figure some things out before they play Burnsville on Tuesday. And there's not a lot of time. They're off on Sunday. We got a Monday practice and then Tuesday.
Right back at it, yeah.
Hopefully their memories are short as they play Burnsville and they can come in hungry. And we're going to have a penalty drawn by Cooper. Yep, they pulled her down. Excuse me. Pulled her down.
Another one of those obvious ones. Makes it easy for the refs.
Yep, exactly. But with that, yep, I hope they have short memory and they can get a good meal in them here on Sunday, regroup, get those legs back, have a nice practice on Monday, and skate hard there against Burnsville on Tuesday.
Got to put it behind you.
You really do. And the season is so short for girls hockey that every game counts, every outing counts, and you have to have a short memory. Lakeville South is owning the puck right now, and they are on the penalty kill. Minute 15 left to go. Lily Anderson's looking on the sideboard here.
Time for another rush or two, set something up, and just, leave with some positives.
That's an offsides. Yeah, we saw that one coming. So a few thank yous out there. Again, I always like to thank our teachers who are helping these girls out as our teachers are getting these kiddos through and masking and COVID and everything like that. And these girls academically are working so hard. Strong academic team.
Yes.
Every year, Eagan puts together a strong academic team. I'd like to thank Sandy Setter, too, who is helping to make these girls' life even better, getting them out there. Huge advocate for women's athletics.
So much to do your senior year, thinking about college, thinking about what you want to do next, your next adventure in life. So yeah, a lot going on, that's for sure, in a short period of time.
Yeah. So thank you to all the school personnel who are getting these girls through and doing everything they can to support these student athletes, because they are students first and athletes second, and all these girls working very hard in the classroom and also working very hard on the ice. 23 seconds left here. Drugi to Cooper. And South wisely just dumps that in deep. 15 seconds. Lily Anderson's going to make a rush up the ice. 7 seconds. Cuts back and they cut off the angle. We're just running out of time here, Patrick. And that'll do it.
Well, again, hopefully they regroup, put this behind them, take what positives they can out of it. There may not be that many, but still, got to come away with something. You know, have at it again on Tuesday.
Yep.
Clean slate.
Yep. I do like the play. We've got some really good play of the young players tonight. Didn't give up, and they really worked hard. Saw some good senior leadership. But Lakeville South takes the home opener from Eagan 6-1. And again, join us on Tuesday night as Eagan will take on Burnsville here at the Eagan Civic Arena. And for Patrick Isley, I'm Joshua Alexander. I just want to thank everybody who's watching at home. Be well, stay safe, and we'll see you on Tuesday night.
Good night, everybody.